What's up, you guys? It is Colby Smith back in the game, Nyko Productions. Before I start this video, I just want to say, make sure you guys go like and subscribe down below. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Give me something that you guys want on my YouTube channel. This summer, I'm trying to do something new, more UCF stuff, like why I went to UCF, why do you want to go here, and why is it the best place in Florida. So if you have anything like a vlog you guys want us to do, I'm going to start a podcast soon, so make sure you guys check that out. But other than that, in Nyko Productions, if you guys want to see something, just leave a comment down below or DM me on Instagram. The link's down below too. And yeah, let's get started. But today's video is going to be about UCF. So I toured FAU, didn't like it, wasn't my vibe, too boring. FSU, didn't want to go there at all. Didn't apply because it was just too crazy. The partying, not for me. Clemson, I love the atmosphere. As you guys know, Dabo Swinney's the GOAT. Deshaun Watson's the GOAT. And one of my neighbors, Ray McLeod, went there, and now he's in the NFL. He did great things there. So I really wanted to go to Clemson for engineering. The people, the culture, and the atmosphere is really nice there. But it was too expensive, so I never ended up going there. And then USF actually denied me. So their engineering program is very competitive. So I didn't get in, which is kind of good because I didn't want to go there because it was so close to home. I wanted to be a little bit independent. So not the place I wanted to go. And I wanted to go somewhere different than my sister. But USF was not for me. So the biggest place when I toured there, it was amazing. I loved the campus, the atmosphere, the people, was UCF. UCF was very welcoming. So that was just setting me up for all the crazy and amazing things at UCF that they offer. I toured there in the sun in the summer. It was really hot. If you guys tour UCF, make sure you guys bring a water bottle. Make sure you wear light clothing because it's really hot during the summer, and you tour the whole campus. And then you guys end at the RWC, Recreation and Wellness Center, RWC. So yeah, so it's a great place, great time. I toured there, and that sold me because I loved how close it was to home, but it wasn't too far away, but it wasn't too close. It was like a perfect spot. So loved it, and it had an engineering program that I wanted to do so bad, but I accidentally switched because I didn't have time for it. But everything that UCF offers is amazing. I never regretted the decision that I made because it's helped me grow as a person a lot, and I've gotten a lot more opportunities at UCF than I think I would have gotten any other place. The benefits of UCF. So some of the things that I wrote down was it's in Florida and it's very close to home. So wherever you guys are, UCF is right in the middle. So it's not too far away compared to other places. UCF, it's very diverse. There's a lot of people, when you go to other schools, I don't want to say this, but other schools, you don't really see a lot of diversity compared to UCF, and I see it all the time. You see it when you walk around, when you talk to people, when you see people from all different places. There's a lot of international students, ethnicity, it's so diverse when I tell you guys that. It's crazy. There's a lot of majors and there's a lot of minors. I'm majoring in accounting and I'm minoring in marketing. So there's a lot of flip-flops that you can do. It's in the city of Orlando, meaning that there's a lot of things you can do. So when I tell you that whatever type of person you are, it depends what you want to do. You know, you can go downtown Tampa. There's a lot of things. There's Universal. There is Disney. There's even NASA. There's a lot of things that you can do here that not a lot of other places have, and UCF has it, and it's very close, 40-30 minutes away, you know. Another thing about UCF is that there are so many clubs in RSO. So Ernie is an RSO. IMs or sports clubs, they are an RSO too. And there's a lot of other things, like I am in Black and Gold Studios, so that's like a podcast studio that you can use at UCF, that I also use. So I'm in that RSO, so I can use that facility. So there's a lot of things you can get involved in. Another thing, right? UCF, there's so many things to get involved in. It just depends on what do you want to get involved in. But another thing is Greek life. Greek life is growing very fast here at UCF, in a good way. They're trying to bring back a lot of fraternities. Even last semester, they had meetings about bringing back Delta, Tau, Delta, and some other ones. I don't know all of them, but there's a lot of them. And there's different councils that you can join. So there's some for your major, there's some for IFC, DGC, and there's a few others. But you can look on the UCF website so you can see the different councils that you want to get involved in, you know? And another thing is student government. Student government is very involved at UCF. So one thing I have to say is try to get involved as much as you can in student government, because you can have a say or an impact at your university. So I actually just joined student government just to try to make an impact too. Another thing is, I have to talk about it because I've been there the longest, is the RWC, the Recreation and Wellness Center. If you guys ever want a job, make sure you apply to the RWC. It's probably the best decision I made since I've been to UCF. On my first semester here, I joined the RWC, so I applied because I had a teacher that worked there. He was a graduate assistant. His name was Sean Foley, and he was talking about how great the RWC was, the culture, the atmosphere, the impact they made on their students at this university. And I sold into it, and I bought into it, and it's amazing. I'm still here. I'm now a building manager, and I love it there. There's this guy, his name's Jim. If you guys get to meet Jim, Jim is the man. He is the GOAT. Make sure you guys check him out. Make sure you guys say hi. He works very hard to make their RWC amazing, and everybody under him does that too. So they all work together to make the RWC the best possible, so that everybody has a great time at the RWC. So make sure you guys check out the RWC, and make sure you guys apply if you guys are a freshman or in any year, whether you're a junior, senior, sophomore. If you want to make an impact at the RWC and you like working out, join the RWC. What I'm going to talk about is study abroad. As you guys know, when you're a freshman, you take this class called SLS. I know everybody that I have talked to is taking SLS, so make sure you guys pay attention, because there's a lot of things that they teach you. And another thing that they talk about is study abroad. So that's very big at UCF. My friend is actually going to Europe. Another friend is going to Japan. Make sure you guys try to be involved, because you can get these opportunities like study abroad and meet a different culture or ethnicity. It's kind of awesome. Some of the negatives, there's not really, I wouldn't say there's a lot of negatives about UCF, because like I love it. But maybe some negatives it could be is it's kind of expensive a little bit. Not to go to UCF, but to live by UCF. So it's pretty expensive. Like what I pay at my place is like $8.76. That's at Nightshade. Make sure you guys check out Nightshade. But compared to other places, it'll range up to $600 to $1,000 a month just to pay there. So make sure you guys save that money. Make sure you guys work a lot. Make sure you grind to get that money in, so you don't have to worry about it during school time. But it's pretty expensive just to live there. That's just including that's my monthly rent, and then also you have to think about food, having fun, and doing those other things like game days and all that other stuff that you have to pay for. It's a negative and a positive is that like driving and transportation. The good thing about UCF, they have buses that go around every outside living housing. So like Nightshade, Hub, Station, all of the above. Like they all go there, even the Greek Ghetto. So it goes everywhere. So that's one thing for transportation if you don't have a car. If you don't have a car, try to live on campus, because you can walk everywhere because it's a big old circle. So that's another thing. One of the negatives is you can't live off campus if you don't have a car, because actually you can make it work. You just have to choose the right time. Like you use the bus to get from wherever you live, from Nightshade to UCF, and then UCF to Nightshade. So that's a negative. That's like a difficulty, but you can still make it happen. Another thing is it's very big. As you guys know, it's about 73,000 kids that go to a school. So make sure you guys, it's gonna be a lot at first because of how big the school is, but it's okay. Just find your group of people and you're gonna be okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But I just wanna say I love UCF, best decision I made. Make sure you guys check out my fraternity, the RWC, and student government, because that's what I'm involved in. And make sure you guys like, subscribe down below my video. I will see you guys on the tripod. I love you guys, and see you in a bit. Peace out.